Welcome back to the Big B Little B podcast. I am Little B.
I'm Big B.
As we unwrap from the week's games, want to first say Happy New Year's Day.
Happy New Year.
2025 is here.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's a real good one. Good things brewing, good vibes. Very, very exciting times. I hope y'all are good with your families, loved ones. I hope you had a great New Year's Eve. So.
Claim it's gonna be a good year.
Yes.
Claim it.
Yes.
Claim it. You're gonna do big things this year.
Yes. So as we know it, man, we break it down. Got a couple of takes we're gonna talk about. These are the last 2 weeks. Got playoffs kind of coming, football coming down to that, crucial time. So we just got some things that we want to just get off our chest before this final week hits. But go ahead, Dad. We talk about them Cowboys.
Talk about them boys.
Yeah. We got smacked. Straight like that. Got dogged. Got disrespected.
Back to reality.
Facts. And hey, it was bound to happen. We'll see y'all again.
Cooper Rush became Cooper Rush. I mean, in Philly owns him. I think it's a mental thing with him in Philly because the last time he played Philly, he had a
terrible
subpar game.
True.
But I'm still not sold on Philadelphia. It was he had a pick six.
Mm-hmm.
If he had 2 interceptions, a fumble. It was a lot. It was a game where the Cowboys could not afford all those mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay. Last couple of games we've been having less turnovers and we was pretty much penalty, not penalty clean from penalties, but a much cleaner game we played prior to this Philadelphia Eagles game.
Mm-hmm.
And first quarter was promising. He threw a pick, come right back down the field. He dropped 7, got 7 points. We just went right down the field methodically. It was like it was no problem.
Right.
For the Cowboys, everybody is trying to do a rehearsal for their spot next year, trying to stay on the squad. I guess they're trying to play hard for Mike McCarthy. This game shows right here that we don't need Mike McCarthy. The way they played, I'm glad we played like that to a certain extent because I don't want Mike McCarthy back. Thank you for your services, but let's move on.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just ugly. It was an ugly game, And hey, I still like Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I still don't like them, but Saquon, big ups, 2,000 yards.
Yeah.
That's a real small fraternity.
Yeah,
that's huge. So I'm glad for Saquon.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool and all.
Yeah.
Happy we didn't break it on us, Giants. You'll do it to y'all next week. So what a beautiful moment if that does happen.
How things turn.
You want to talk about full circle? That is literally the epitome of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I second that. I just think hopefully this exposes that Mike McCarthy is not our guy. I get it. I mean, it was at the end of the season, nothing to win for. But we got to expose that dude is not a good coach. And let's just keep it moving. Start a new regime.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right, y'all. As we know, break it down. We got a couple takes from we will break down. Dad, break it down. What's your first take?
And my first take is really a question.
All right.
Is the new ace QB better than the old school QB?
Great question.
Because the game I saw Sunday night, the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders, those two rookies played an unbelievable game like they were 2 veterans. And they went out and won a game for their teams. They was out there slinging a rock. They was making things happen.
Yes.
I mean, Penix, arm strength is dumb, and he throws the ball a lot more than he runs. But they say he can run a 4.5, but he don't even show it. He's a pocket. He's the new age pocket quarterback.
He is.
Right?
He is, yeah.
But if you do come at me, I do got little wheels to get away.
Mm-hmm.
But Jaden Daniels took that team on his back. Overtime, he took that team. He ran down that field. He made it happen. Back in the day, who could do that? It might have been Steve Young.
Yeah.
Might have been John Elway. I see him do some things like that, but these kids now, man, the new quarterback, man, he's like a true athlete. You know, that can throw the ball. That you got, he's a dual threat. He can throw that ball or he can run it, and it seems like the games is more exciting to me.
They are. They are more exciting. Answer your question. I believe that this is the new age of quarterback. I think now.
Well, I'm asking you, who's better?
I'd say the dual. I say the dual threat, just off the fact that it keeps the defense on its toes. I have to bank on he might hit me for 20 yards or he can bang me for 20 yards in the air. That's a scary combo in my eyes. I think that's something that now in these next 20 some years, 30 years, that's all you're gonna be looking for. Teams are all gonna. I need you to move and I need you to at least run for a couple yards. You don't need to get 800 like Jaden, but I need you to at least get like 300, 400 yards for us on the run.
The reason why I think it's a different breed of quarterback is because now, you know, back in the day, hey, I'm gonna stack the box. I'm gonna make you beat me with your arm
all day.
Right. At one time they couldn't do that. Right. If you was more of an athletic quarterback, you couldn't do that. It was like, you know, either I'm gonna run or my passing is in.
Right.
But it was easy to defend that. I'm gonna put it in the box. I'm gonna, you know, use that quarterback spy, right?
Right.
And I'm gonna challenge you to see if you can beat me in the air.
Right.
And a lot of times that used to work. But this new quarterback now, that's dead because they got an arm now.
Right.
As you saw, Mike Penix's arm is, accurate, man, on a rope.
Yeah.
Jaden on a rope. Right.
You know he's 8 for 8 in fourth down conversions. Only person in the league that does that.
Jaden. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Scary combination. And just like you said, that's the defense coordinator's job is tough, man. There's some sleepless nights because how do you stop that? And back in the day, it was, you know, the pocket quarterback, hey, Tom Brady, the
Drew Brees,
the Drew Brees is right. The Peyton Mannings, they're gonna slice you up, right? But they was the one dimensional, right? They was dependent on them having the receivers and them really being like, as Peyton Manning was a student of the game, hands down. You know, he knew he was doing before he was going to do it. But now these kids are just fluid, bro.
Yeah,
they can do it all. They can like you said, dice you up in the air, or they can dice you with them legs.
And it's also the evolution of the coach. Like they said, RG3 kind of revolutionized how you could use the running quarterback. He changed the way you can use it. We all had scrambling greats. We've all had scrambling great quarterbacks. The Frank Tarkentons, the Randall Cunninghams. You know, we've had guys that were, you know, had those more Steve Youngs, but we didn't have like set plays to set it up.
Great point.
To get you the bait so I can show my athletic. I can pull out and get you a 25. I mean, Lamar did it beautifully against Houston. I mean, he took that joint like 40-some-odd yards on that same way.
And you're right. The offensive coordinator has changed now. You're right to allow that.
Yes.
Right. It's not no trick players. That's just offense.
That's how it goes.
This is the base of our offense.
Yes.
Yeah. You're very true. Yeah. Yeah. So, what y'all think? You know, I'm just saying, is the new age quarterback better than the old age quarterback? Let us know, because I just think, you know, now, man, they can do it. They can do it all.
Right.
They can throw it and they can run, and I think that's a diddly combination.
And like I said, just to end your point on that, what if Alex could run? You might have a different game. If Alex could scramble.
Alex who?
I mean, I'm sorry, not Alex. Penix, Michael Penix.
Mike Penix.
If Mike Penix could move,
he run a 4.5. He ran a 4.5 40 in the combine. He got wheels, but he don't want to run.
Right. I mean, he had 2 major injuries, 2 ACL injuries.
ACL.
So I can see that mentally, but just imagine if he had that in his bag.
Oh, yeah.
That's a scale because that's also slowing down the clock. That's running the clock.
Just run the clock.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got to hand that ball and be at risk of fumbling. And he is a running back.
Facts.
Yeah.
And that opens up for that opens up for BJ.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that's a good one though. That's a good one.
Hey, we want y'all. Hey, give me comments.
Yeah,
I want to hear what y'all say. All right,
y'all. So my take. Season's over for you guys. This is about the Patriots, New England's fans. Y'all gonna go through it for a long time, man. I'm hearing y'all, saying they should fire Mayo, the new head coach. I'm hearing this talk, and I'm like, bruh, pump your brakes, man. I mean, the fact that y'all are doing that, this can cause a trend in bad franchises if they had y'all's mindset. Y'all have been in games. Y'all have been there. Y'all got a rookie quarterback, Drake May. Hey, I think he's gonna be a bum, whatever. Hey, the kid proved me wrong. The kid has something there, and you can work around that. But y'all a rebuild system. The Tom Brady era stuff was an illusion. Bill Belichick, you'll never get that combo ever again in your life. Ever. So y'all gonna end up being what y'all were before the Brady era. Because the Patriots were never good. They were never a great team, right, before this Brady era. And the Brady really messed y'all up. That division is gonna get better. Right? That division is gonna get better over time. So this is y'all's little gap. But Patriots, y'all are gonna be on this bandwagon for a long time, bro. Fight through it. The fact that you're asking for that is completely wrong, man. Y'all are battling. Y'all fighting against the Buffalo Bills, who's one of the best teams in the league, and y'all were checking them. They barely smacked y'all. So the pieces are there. And my main thing is, bruh, if you're a real loyal fan and you're a true fan, you're gonna ride this out, bruh. You're gonna ride out with this coach. Get this coach 5 years, man. Minimum. Get this guy at least 5 years. The dude ain't no some dude walking the street. The guy got a ring with Tom, too. With a team captain, a respected player. So get this guy the grace that you get these other guys, man. And my question to you is, do you think it's unfair that a lot of these young coaches get this big thing in their first season? You think that's unfair?
The big what?
Like this, man, they should be balling. We got the rookie and all that.
Yeah. The expectations is too high, right? For these coaches, man, it's a lot of pressure to say, come in. You come in behind Bill Belichick. That's tough. 6 rings. You know what I mean? And just like you said, that's a rebuilding franchise. And really, that division is can be anyone.
Yeah, it's up for the taking.
It's up for the taking. You're right. Drake May, great quarterback. You got a great leader. You finally found out he's a true quarterback, right? All you got to add the pieces, right? They do. Coach Mayo, he defensive guy. He knows defense. He gonna get it right. It's just draft picks. You got to build a team. Just go through just like you got to go through the threshold of pain right now to get there.
Yeah.
That team, like I said, they was in all those games. They played some good football. Mm-hmm. Just, it comes down sometimes to luck, right? You win some, you lose some. Y'all been losing a lot of them, and that tide will turn. So yeah, they should at least like Robert Saleh, same thing. Man, come on, give this guy time. Y'all's franchise has been done nothing for decades. Why do you think this guy gonna come in and he gonna change it all?
Yeah, Like with bad franchises, the fans need to be realistic.
Yeah.
Y'all have been trashed before these guys got on there.
Decades
Of garbage. Right?
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry about that.
Right.
Yeah.
But the fact that you think this guy should be doing this, what is it? What's his standard?
Yeah.
You don't got no standards. Y'all been trash. I'm trying to see what I can help with.
Right. That's real talk.
Real talk.
Yeah.
I'm not going to a winning franchise.
Mm-mm.
It's like Bears fans and things like that. Bruh, settle down. Yeah, the head coach is not smart. You do need to change him out and get a new, fresh mindset because he's done decisions. But even with that, bruh, calm down. Y'all ain't good. So just appreciate what is good and take the positives and make sure they do more than what the negatives show.
Yeah, because that guy's going to, I'm telling you, that Coach Mayo is going to do something with their team.
Absolutely.
Y'all are going to be competitive. Y'all division is really weak.
Yeah.
It's wide open. There's no big team. Y'all were the big team in that division.
Mm-hmm.
So
a lot of karma coming y'all
right,
way.
So it's still for y'all. It's still there for y'all to take.
Yeah. Y'all
not that far apart. You said it's going to take a couple of years. Next year, y'all might go 500, okay, or a little below 500. Then the next year, you just build on that,
right?
But you cannot keep on saying, "Give me another coach,"
no,
and think that's going to fix the problem.
No,
like for us, look at Jerry Jones. He was sticking with somebody for it's too long.
Yeah, that's his problem.
We got the opposite problem. We hold on too long, okay. And we've been winning. So you're right. Let these young guys come in, put their system in, get their pieces in place, and then you can assess them after 5 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
it's going to take 5 years.
It's going to take 5 years.
Yeah.
It's a 5-year plan with this.
Yeah.
And look at this. Y'all might get Travis Hunter. First pick.
Wow.
Right? Because how things messed up. Because Raiders mess themselves up. I think y'all get first pick now. So if you lose, you get Travis Hunter, first pick. You don't think he can change the franchise?
Yes, he can. Because he gonna go on both sides of the ball. He might have to play both sides every down.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying,
we'll see.
Just be patient,
crazy,
bro.
Yeah.
Be patient, man.
Be patient, man.
Yeah, so, but yeah, that's my take on that.
All right, cool.
All right. So as you know, man, we are in the midst of playoff season. About to kick off after this week coming up. And we got a good little segment for you. Who are the contenders and who are the pretenders? So break it down, Dad. Who we got right now in the playoffs in the NFC? We got
for the NFC.
I think I can name it off.
For NFC, you got the Lions, number 1. The Eagles is number 2. The Rams, number 3. Buccaneers, 4. Vikings, 5. Commander 6. And the Packers is 7.
Bigfoot, though. This week
and the Buccaneers and Falcons is not finalized. I think Falcons got a chance somehow to get in. Somehow.
Yes. If the Falcons lose, no, they kicked them out of the playoffs. I don't know how they have a chance.
Okay.
Because Washington kicked them out of the playoffs.
All right. So pretty much that's what we have. One through it's gotta be 8 teams, right? Is it 17?
I think there's 18.
18.
I think.
Yeah.
Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is it 7 teams or 8? Well, anyway, we know right now who's getting in.
It's 7. You're right. It's 7.
Yeah.
It's 7 teams. It's 17.
Yeah.
7 teams, y'all.
Uh-huh.
So, but there's only one twist. There's 2 twists that potentially may happen. One twist. I'm sorry. Lions and the Vikings is actually a big game. Whoever wins the division and gets the first round bye. Gets home field advantage and first round bye.
The Lions and the Vikings.
The Lions and Vikings.
Right.
Whoever wins that.
They win this game this Sunday. Okay.
This Sunday.
Yeah.
So that would change a lot of, just momentum in the playoffs.
in home field. Yeah.
So it can shift it, right?
So so for the NFC, my contender in the NFC is going to be and really it could be any of them, but I'm just going to pick who I think is strong right now is Minnesota.
That's fair.
That's my contender, and I'm really. We was talking smack about Sam Darnold at the beginning of the season, like Sam. You see the real Sam. I guess it's the real Sam, man. Back to coaching.
That's it.
Someone coached him up, got his confidence right, and I think Sam playing the best ball. That's probably the best ball he ever played,
ever,
because he would throw a lot of picks in college.
Ever.
He's balling.
Ever.
You
man.
know.
Yes.
So that's my contender. My pretender is the Eagles.
Ooh.
And I'm going to tell you why. Kellen Moore's offense.
Yeah. That's going to be the downfall.
They beat us,
mm-hmm.
but I saw a lot of, and I know y'all had the backup quarterback in there. Pickett, right? But even when y'all had Jalen in there, the passing scheme is real vanilla. Saquon is saving y'all. Saquon is saving the Eagles right now. And I think the Eagles might be one and done. I think the Eagles maybe go in and be one and done in the playoffs because we've seen when you get Saquon quiet, right? You shut him down. I saw the Commanders do it, right? I even see us was doing it for a hot minute. Once he's not a factor, what's next?
Right. Panic mode kicks in.
What's next?
Panic mode sinks in.
So, and it's the play calling. I saw him against us. It was like Saquon busts out for a first down, right? Because I thought Saquon was not going to get his numbers at first. Mm-hmm. Saquon busts out a first down, and then y'all go 3 passes and out. I saw him do it. He did that a couple of times. At the beginning of the game, he had Pickens. Is it
Pickett?
Pickett. I'm sorry, Pickett.
Mm-hmm.
He had Pickett throw the ball for 2 series back to back. What are you doing? Our run defense is. The Cowboys' run defense is trash. Been trash all year long. We're like 29th in defense.
That's a known thing.
A known thing. And you throw the ball for 2 series. The key to a running back is to get him warmed up. Handing the ball off the break.
It's a cold game. It's cold.
That's how he, get into rhythm.
Yeah.
But boy, genius, he throw the ball with a backup quarterback. That's why I say they are pretenders.
Fair.
My dark horse.
Okay.
And y'all gonna be mad when I say this, bro. It's coming out of my mouth. Them Commanders is my dark horse.
Okay.
They coming out there. They might go deep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why they gonna go deep is Jaden Daniels.
Okay.
That's my dark horse.
All right.
So what you?
Okay. My contender on this, you know what, man? I didn't want to cook them. I didn't want to say it, though. My contender, I'm going with the Vikings, too, surprisingly. My pretender are the Lions. The Lions have shown a lot of... Their defense is not that good. It's not. It's an overrated defense. Defense has been lit up a few times. They've been put on. They've been put down like 30 points on them a few times this season. There's no running game, so there's going to be a lot of passing the ball. They're going to be in scenarios like they were against San Fran. First off, they shouldn't have been in that situation anyway. Even with San Fran stars, San Fran didn't have to do nothing. They were just trying to have pride points. but you were struggling to make that happen with your starters out there is a scary sign for me. And I think no running game is going to be the detriment of that team. And I think you're going to lose. I think you're going to lose first round. My dark horse is really two, but I'm just going to be smart for the debate.
Who's your pretender?
Pretender is the Lions.
Okay, all right.
My pretender is the Lions. Right. My contender is the Vikings.
Okay, all right.
And my dark horse is really just between two, but it's that boy Baker and Stafford. And for real, I'm going to go with just how everything's working now. I'm going with the Buccaneers as my dark horse. Baker's confidence is sky high. That dude had him afloat without. I mean, their season should be over with. They had no one out there. That dude rallied them and got him in there. And I said that earlier. He can sneak him in. Baker can sneak him in the playoffs. No one wants to see the Buccaneers when they're hot. That's my take.
Okay. Yeah. So, we'll see, bro. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for the NFC side.
Yes, it is.
All right.
So
for the AFC.
AFC. All right.
Number 1, the Chiefs. Number 2, the Bills. Number 3, the Ravens. Number 4, Texans. Number 5, Steelers. 6, Chargers. 7, Broncos.
Broncos, it's in your hands. The fate's in your hands. You have to win. If you do not win, the playoffs will be real different right now.
So go ahead. Who's your pretender?
Okay.
Who's your contender? Who's your pretender? Who's your dark horse?
My contender is the Chiefs, man. I can't bet on these dudes, man. I'm sorry. They know how to win. They've been there before. It's just you can't. Pat Mahomes, man, the GOAT. It is what it is, man. He's one of the best in the game, and he's more excited about the playoffs than anything. So I'll go with them as my contender. My pretender is the Bills. Bills are going to choke. I said this a few weeks ago. I think they're going to lose first round, depending on who they play. I just don't see it. I just see them. I just see them dropping the ball.
You said who? The Bills?
The Bills.
Wow. Okay.
That's my pretender.
And
my dark horse, if they get in, is the Bengals. If not, then they don't get in. I'm going with Lamar to sneak in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my dark horse.
So my contender is the Chiefs too, because they know how to win ugly. They can win in any condition, any way.
Yeah,
they did it all year long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just know how to win.
Yeah,
you got that man Pat Mahomes. He's proven himself that that's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't go wrong with them. My pretenders, I hate to say this, is the Texans.
Yeah,
you know. The Texans, they just don't look right. They don't look right. I know they missed his big time weapon, Stephon Diggs. They just don't look right this year. I don't know why. They don't play with that
same swagger.
That same stage. That's a great word, swagger. They don't. I don't see that no more in them. So, yeah. It also could be the Pittsburgh Steelers too.
Mm-hmm.
Could be the pretender because they just well coached, man. They really don't have a whole lot of skilled people.
No, they don't
at all. They just all the skilled positions.
They have bodies.
Mike Tomlin just know how to coach people up,
mm-hmm.
and they just in there because they just he just know how to put a team together, man, to be a team that can compete,
right?
You know, so in my dark horse is the Ravens. They should be contenders for real, but that's my dark horse. The Ravens. I think Ravens is going to go deep. They got Derrick Henry, Lamar. He needs one. If Lamar can control his emotions and just don't get over height, I think he can go deep into the playoffs and might maybe go to that show.
Because Lamar Jackson is like the Russell Westbrook of football. Fantastic talent.
Yeah.
But when he gets to the show,
Yeah.
to a serious, it's like
It's like it's too much for him.
too much.
Too big for him.
Yeah.
He got to get past that. But I think he will. I think he will.
Okay.
But yeah. But that's it, man. I mean, we'll see. It's great. Hey, it's gonna be some great football. It's a lot of parity, man.
There is.
It's kind of we picking that, but the league is any given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
Yeah.
Besides the Jets. Any given Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to do that to y'all. We had to do that. I had to do that little jab.
Hey, this is New Year.
New York.
Not.
Hey man, look, good man. We kicking it off the new year, man, with these takes, man. 2025.
Hey. Devontae Adams.
Wow.
What was you thinking,
Yo, hey, check this out. But they had the same record as the Raiders. But they had the same record as the Raiders, bruh.
That man, so you a bag of nuts.
I bet you haven't been at these crib yet, bro. I bet you haven't been in the house this whole season.
Hey,
Finessed you.
He finessed you, bruh.
Big time. But
Got him.
Hey.
But back, real talk, it's gonna be a real good playoff.
Yeah.
Some good playoff games.
Yes, man. So
Yeah,
hey,
look into it.
Hey, man, like, subscribe.
Hold up, what are you doing?
What's wrong?
We gotta do
The pick for the week. These are a lot of just having fun, just chilling. A lot of these, really, honestly, I'll say this last week is good to showcase a lot of these players, trade value. So, hey, guys, ball out. No matter what it is, go ball out because you might get a call up.
So we're doing the picks of the week.
Yeah.
All right. So last week,
right.
Yeah.
He won last week.
Yeah.
He won.
Yeah. That's why he don't want to talk about it. But it's all
He
good.
won. He won. He did win. He won.
Okay.
He won.
All right, here we go. Saturday's game is gonna be the Browns and the Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens.
Because I think Ravens say everybody.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna say Ravens anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Browns are trash.
Off the trade. Yep. Steelers Bengals. That's an important game.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals. Y'all gotta win it.
You gotta win it.
I'm going with the Bengals.
Yeah.
Face in your hands.
I'm gonna do the Bengals too.
Yep.
The Steelers gonna say everybody.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Panthers Falcons.
Wow.
Falcons gotta win.
Falcons gotta win.
I got Falcons.
Yeah, Penix is a different dude.
Penix still a different dude.
Yeah, Penix.
I know it's a short week, but he gonna ball out.
Penix.
Texans Titans. I'm gonna do
Texans. Yeah.
Giants Eagles. This was Saquon gonna break that record.
He will break that record.
Eric Dickerson, stop being a hater.
Right. And just
come on, man. Embrace it, dude. Give dude love. You're a petty dude.
Embrace it. You are petty.
Yeah.
You are very petty. So petty.
Yeah, but anyway, I got the Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles.
Yeah. Jaguars, Colts.
Who
cares,
Colts,
bro?
yeah, exactly. He really does. He really does care. Empty stadium. On that,
right. I got the Colts because
I'm going to the Cowboys. We don't like y'all.
Commanders, Cowboys.
Yeah.
And then we got the Bears, Packers.
I'm going with the Packers.
Going with the Pat. And
Bucks, Saints.
Bucks, Saints. Got Bucks.
I'm going with the Saints. Well, no, they got to win.
They got to win.
So Bucks. Go with the Bucks.
Going with the Bucks. And then the Bills, Patriots. I got the Bills. And hold up. This is it. There's a lot of games, man.
Yeah.
Chargers, Raiders.
True. Well, Chargers,
okay. And then 49ers,
Cardinals.
I got the Cardinals too. And then the Chiefs, Broncos.
This is huge. I'm going with the Broncos because they need to win. If they don't win, then the Bengals can get in.
I'm going with the Broncos too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then the Seahawks, Rams. I'm gonna do Seahawks.
I'll go with Seahawks. No, I'm going with the Rams. I don't trust the Seahawks.
Dolphins, Jets, Dolphins.
Jets. Jets, just try to win. If you win, the Bengals get in. I need Miami to lose.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen, though.
Right.
But
And Vikings Lions, that's a big game.
huge
Game.
I'm going the Lions.
I'm going the Lions too. I did not pick the Vikings. I think it was going to be the dog horse, but
I'm just going with the Lions.
you know what? I'm going Vikings.
Okay.
I'm going Vikings.
Okay.
I think Sam Donald's going to do something. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, but they're playing in Detroit. We'll see.
We'll see.
So this is it for real.
For real.
This is it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, y'all. So look, like, subscribe.
We got 23. We got 23 people who subscribe. We need 50.
We need 50. We're at 24 now.
We're at 24.
Went up 24.
Right, woo.
Right. So we're
Come
right
on,
there. Halfway, almost halfway there.
Come on, man.
Get 50 minutes. So we trying to go live, man, on YouTube, man. We trying to switch it up for y'all with this new show. We just trying to, spice it up.
Yeah.
So let us go live, man. We want to go live. We can try to go live in the playoffs. That'd be awesome. Y'all can check in with us, see how we react to the game. We love to do that for y'all. But yeah, man, we appreciate the love so early on. Again, man, this is the Big B, Little B podcast. I'm Little B.
I'm Big B.
And we'll catch y'all.